Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, and welcome to this new video on Ethereum. We're going to do a full update. We'll talk about some technicals. We'll talk about some fundamentals. Both are needed to inform you as well as possible on what's possible for Ethereum in the next, in the short term. All right. So that's what we'll do. We'll start off with some fundamentals. I'll tell you a little bit about this week in terms of economics. We'll talk a little bit about the dollar strength index, which I know it might be a bit boring, but it's really, really needed if you want to understand what's going on right now. And then we'll talk about the technicals of Ethereum itself, what's possible, what's most likely from here. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Before we dive into that though, I do want to mention that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals. There's a chat room full of traders and there's a trading guide. All right. So if you are interested in that, if you want to become a better trader, consider joining. Links are down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, let's get into Ethereum. So first of all, next week economically, we don't have many big events. Like the only big event there is really is like Wednesday, the services PMI, which I'll still keep you updated on. And then the initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims again on Thursday. That's all right? So it's probably, I expect volatility because it's the first week of September. But I do not expect that much volatility because of the economics. I think overall, the dollar strength index will just remain bullish, which ultimately is bearish for Ethereum. And bearish for the crypto markets, and therefore bearish for Ethereum, obviously. It's not bearish for Ethereum specifically. And what we're seeing then as well is that Ethereum against Bitcoin is actually weakening a little bit. I mean, overall, it's pretty stable, but we are, like, if you would say that we're in some sort of a range like this, we're nearing the bottom again, or at least it looks like we're going to the bottom, which is not great. And you can also see that in the price, by the way. But right now, if you take a look at Ethereum, you can see that we barely had any support or barely any bullish momentum over the course of the last 24 hours. So most likely right now, we're pretty close towards 620, which is our last support level. If that breaks, then it's likely that we'll start dropping down towards 1550. The only way in which Ethereum could get some bullish volatility, or at least bullish momentum now, is because it's Monday, all right? Mondays are just very volatile and they can go both ways. So I also said it with Bitcoin, is that I actually do expect some bullish volatility as well, even though there are no real fundamentals supporting it. I would say a move like this up towards that 1670, 1690 level is likely, even not even possible, but I think that's likely. But I don't see any possibility right now. I could be wrong on that, but personally, I don't see any reason why that level would break. So I think it's more likely that after getting towards that level, Ethereum will retrace, and that will be in some sort of a consolidation, and that after a while, Bitcoin, or at least after a while, the dollar strength index is too bullish. The market structure continues, we'll see a bearish breakout, and we'll drop down towards 1550. That looks most likely in terms of technicals. I think that's also supported by the fundamentals, so a bullish dollar strength index. Obviously, the ETF proposal, or at least the decisions on them are postponed to October, so we're not getting any bullish momentum from that. And September, historically, is just quite a bearish month, all right? So that's why I expect this. Like I said, I mean, on the short term, especially with the lack of economic events, we might actually see some stability, but overall, I do expect bearish continuation in the next week. So that's my take on Ethereum. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.